Hi Virgos, it's Leonor. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Today I'm going to be working on your love reads, Virgos, Q&A love reads. This is something that I do while you wait for your general tarot card reads. If you're looking for your general tarot card reads, I did them. I worked on all 12 zodiac signs. It's out there. All right. And that's it. That's about it. If you're viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. I hope I didn't repeat myself. This is like take 3, so I don't know if I repeated myself. If I did, I apologize. Mercury retrograde. Anyway, Virgos, this is for you. I got this for you. In celebration of the full moon, the rare full blue moon that we're having this weekend on Halloween. If you're on the western side of the world, tropical astrology. And so Taurus, the second house, Venus, the prostitute, love, sex, whatever you want to call her, she represents beauty, right? That's why we call her the Venusian Venus, because it does represent love, beauty, and I think it's appealing to the eyes, right? It's all about the 5 senses when it comes to Taurus. I think that people should celebrate this coming weekend, this rare full blue moon weekend, by doing something that appeals to the senses. Personally, I'm doing it by buying red roses. Later on, I will attack these roses in a bath. I buy flowers, but they don't last too long in my house because I like to bathe in it. It's one of my things. I just like to bathe and cleanse, do cleansing bath with aroma oil. Lavender I like to pick sometimes. Candles, scented candles. And I don't know, that's how I'm celebrating my full moon ritual, ceremony, whatever you want to call it, on behalf of Venus, the goddess. All right, my darling Virgos, let's get on with your love read, shall we? Sorry, I have like something in my throat and I know it's ginger. Hold on a second. Try not to. Sorry if you hear all that ruckus on the mic. All right. Yes. So getting back to the reading, the 4 questions I ask in these Q&As are: 1, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? 4, are they in another relationship? Now, if this question was already answered in the first 3 questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Let me take a drink before I start. Hold on. Don't want to choke there. It's like a piece of ginger root. All right, I'm sorry for that ruckus. I know you hear that on the mic. That's annoying to me. First question, how are they feeling about you? Now, I always invite my cross-watchers in these Q&As. Hi, cross-watchers. Just have to bear with me because I like to read the energy. I don't show the pictures in my Q&As as much for the sake of time, but I will show you if I have to, if I feel a lot of energy coming out of it, okay? All right, dolls, let's begin. Take 4. All right. All right, so how are they feeling about you? Someone's coming towards you fast. I don't know. I don't know why I have to say this. Somebody rides a motorcycle, you or your person, your ex. I don't know where this reading is going to go, Virgos, with you, but I don't know. I just had to point out somebody must ride a dirt bike or motorcycle or into it. But someone's coming towards you, and could be a divine partner of yours. I sense divine partner with my Six of Pentacles. Sorry, my Six of Cups. Now, this person looked like they were a little confused in the past because they want to offer you a cup of love, their cup of love, aka their heart. I think that you walked away from them in the past for whatever reason that may be. You might have walked away from each other. Could have been a mutual breakup. I sense a lot of you might have broken up mutually. With my Two of Swords, doesn't have to be. Or it could have been like a back and forth, like I'm leaving, getting back together, then the other person leaves and they get back together. It's like, this is too many back and forth. This is I'm talking to couples here that are back and forth with each other. Yeah, but I see, like, look at this, like all these cards are all in the upright. And these are really beautiful cards, you know, my Six of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Somebody here may be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be, but they were all in the upright, and I love that. So there is love from both of you. There is, whether you admit it or not. I sense some of you don't want to admit it to yourself, but that's your problem, right? You would know why more than me. Some of you may not even know why you want to deny it, but let's keep reading and see. Because it's like it is a back and forth situation going on here. So how are they feeling about you? I just love. That's all I'm going to say. It's love. Let's see what action they're going to take. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? All right. Yeah, this person wants to talk to you, but this person has problems talking about emotions. Okay. I sensed that in the beginning, but I know that they want to come towards you. Even though, like, I see my Knight of Swords. The funny thing, this is the crazy thing, is that I have my Knight and my King of Swords. This person may have air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you may have it in your birth chart, doesn't matter. They were both in the reversal, but I just sense action. So what I'm gathering is that with air signs, you know, they're pretty much logical people. They're air signs. King of Swords, logic, talk. Knight of Swords, you know, rush communication. They were both in the reverse, but it's not because they don't want to rush towards you to communicate. It's more like they don't know how to communicate in a emotional way. So they want to communicate, but be prepared, because it's going to be hard for them to communicate emotionally. It's not that they don't have emotions for you. There's emotions all over here. Now I have the Devil, the Hermit, and Death card. This is crazy. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? There is a person here. This could be them. But why do I sense that they have a split personality with my Devil and the Hermit in the reverse? I just sense they have a split personality. Maybe mild bipolarism. God, I hate to say that, but yeah, that's what I sense. I want to say another person, but it's not really another person. It's them, but they have a different side to them that they acknowledge. They do acknowledge it. Interesting. Maybe that's why my swords might have been in reverse as well. There's a heckle and jive to this person. There's a spiritual person, like the spiritual side to them. I sense very spiritual. If not spiritual, they're into occults. Some type of occult. That could be good or bad. I don't know. Whatever. I don't sense it too bad, but it could be. It could get there if they want it to be, because they're really very much so into the occults. Doesn't have to be so negative, but I don't know. They could get there if they want to. That's all I have to say. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? Their other side is blocking them from a union or a commitment. Saturn with the Death card. So you guys are not together or are having some type of small separation here. Because there's a cycle that's not ending with you guys at all. So if you thought that it was bye-bye, I don't think so. You're going to get a message from this person. Somebody here is very clairvoyant. Or have dreams and premonitions. With my Eight of Wands and my Hangman. Both of you could be telepathic, meaning you may feel each other's energy, may think about each other, communicate with each other. And I know that sounds weird, because some people can communicate with each other through dreams. That happens. You don't have to be telepathic, but it happens. It's just dreams are a little weird to make sense out of, but I sense that you feel this person's energy when they think about you and vice versa. I almost feel like if you really try, you could really communicate with this person. Sorry. This person, all right, sorry. I keep saying sorry, but I feel like they want to say sorry too. It's like, sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, I see a lot with my Nine of Cups. I just sense like apologies and emotions, apologetic, an emotional apology. Don't be surprised if they come maybe with a tear or two, or you may exchange, tears, both of you. All right, let's move on. Virgos, if they could write a love letter or cross watcher, what would it say? All right, so with these love letters, I like to make them in love letter formats. All right, so just bear with me while I read the energy. Okay. Okay. All right. To whom it may concern, I thought we had a solid relationship going on here. I know that you and I are very complicated people. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding things from me. And sometimes I don't want to move on into a commitment. I'll tell you the truth, it has a lot to do with my past, my childhood, my family. I can't shake off the memories from the past. It's the reason why I find myself single a lot of the times, with no one, just working, single, defensive, sometimes angry. I would like to give you the world, or at least a date. I want you to look at me like I'm more than the person you've met in the past, because I am. I'm tired of waiting, I'm tired of waiting, of you rescuing me from the pain that I feel the day you walked away. It seems that you don't want to come and rescue me from the pain. It seems like you want to do your own thing. I do try to talk to you in my dreams. My heart constantly beats for you. I am reminded every day how much I love you. I did try to forget that, but I couldn't. I see that you are my soulmate, my victory, my foundation. I don't have much, but I hope that you take what I give you. You need someone to take care of you financially, and it worries me that you may not accept me for this, because I see you as a long-term partner. I may have my demons with me sometimes. My thoughts can get the best of me. But nevertheless, I see you as a spiritual being that can rescue me and heal me. I know that you could find suitors easily if you wanted to. I might not be the best option for you. I think about this constantly. It worries me. It scares me. Sometimes I have fights within myself. Sometimes I fight others. I feel like a fool, because all I have to do is come to you and tell you how much I love you, how much in the right you were about everything. I'm sorry I didn't tell you this before. I know that you're probably over me, but I'm not over you. The end. All right, my darlings. Let's move on to the last question, shall we? Okay, the last question. Are they in another relationship? I don't know. Let's find out. Are they in another relationship? Well, listen, I got too many 8 of Wands here. You may be dealing with a fire sign. Too many Eight of Wands, and they're all in the reverse. This person has a hard time communicating, loves. They have a hard time communicating, vice versa, if it's vice versa, about their feelings, okay? I sense that this person may come across as they are cold, you know? And you may feel like they don't love you or they don't think about you when in fact they really do. Constantly. All right, are they in another relationship? There is someone in the picture. They don't really talk to this person though. I'm assuming it's an ex. They don't, if they're together with this person, they don't talk to them. They may not talk about, if they're together with this person, because I'm sensing two stories. If they're together with this person, they hardly communicate, okay? I'm assuming the Eight of Wands is more for sexual pleasure instead of, I'm here to communicate and tell you I love you. It's more like I'm here to communicate, but rip off your clothes first. If they're not together with this person, then it's an ex. They're not communicating with this person because it's an ex. But they think about you. All right. But with my Two of Pentacles, like I see two merchilds here. So I see that they could be communicating with someone from their past. Maybe they have someone that they have children with. Doesn't have to be. Maybe they have children. Maybe you have children. There's children here involved, but nevertheless, yeah, they could be with someone again, but thinking about you. Again, it's back and forth, back and forth. This person has made up their mind about you, because I don't want you to think that they're in and out logically and emotionally. They're not in and out. Physically is a different story. They may physically want to come to you, and then they're like, nah. What if, because this person's in their heads constantly, okay? With my Eight of Swords. All right. So they had you in a third party, and it could be with the person that they had you in a third party, right? I'm going to say for the majority of you, probably that's one of the reasons why you broke up, if not the reason. My Three of Cups is still in the upright. My Two of Pentacles is in the upright. This tells me that they're still communicating with someone that they put you in a third party with. But there is no love. This person's only concentrating on you. There's only, like, I don't know if you could see the intensity of the rabbit's eyes. You see that rabbit's eye in the Two of Pentacles? Very intense on that pentacle. And my Three of Wands. Sorry, this is my Three of Wands. I don't know if I said Three of Pentacles. Sorry. You see how she's very intensely looking at that pearl, that fire pearl. So again, emotionally and logically, they're only into you. But yeah, they have suitors. They have other suitors. All right. So are they in another relationship? Maybe. It's not a serious one. It's not a serious one. You may also have suitors too, Virgos, coming after you. I think both of you are pretty popular with the opposite sex, or whatever sex you choose for the day. Okay. I'm over you, Virgos. If you need a private reading, my darlings, email me. My email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.